Want to join us, Tomo? I should head back. Yeah, no. I should head back. Sorry, you're fairly. Nope. You're fairly certain you know where this will go, and the headache sure isn't giving you any confidence. No, I should go be a responsible adult and head back to the resort now. Sorry. They both pout at you, realizing that you won't relent. They quickly give in. Okay, Tomo. Go before it starts to rain again, okay? Yuki will be really mad if you catch a cold. That too. Also, thanks for coming to keep me company. You two are definitely my lovelies. Alright, yeah, okay, whatever. You say that to everyone. But you're my favorite lovelies. Yeah, that's... Alright, you roll your eyes and hit the road. The first thing when he says you hit the road, his head explodes on the side of a curb. Because he got hit by another car. Immediately gets run over. Steadying yourself against the cool breeze. Oh, that's funny. The rain starts back up again as soon as you're home. Your buzz is finally starting to wear off. Ugh. You throw off your clothes and collapse into bed, shutting your eyes tightly. Stupid Tomo, you drank a bunch. Luckily, you're exhausted, and a brain full of drinks makes drifting off seem pretty easy. Your head's throbbing behind your eyes, so you toss down a couple of painkillers, swallowing them dry. A bitter taste has you both salivating and gagging, which you quickly stifle with hot tea. You look to be in a bit of a state, Tomo. You look up from the laptop, fighting down a yawn and wincing. At least I wasn't hit by a car. Again. Very funny. I'm glad you didn't find it funny, actually. I didn't find it funny, actually. If only because laughter might have made my headache worse. You wince and gulp more tea down, uncaring of how it scalds you. Jeez. You got a doctor to see today. I'm sure hangovers aren't recommended. You yawn and sigh, stretching. How are you doing? Yuki runs her hands through her hair, sighing softly. I'm okay. More concerned about you, but I suppose I did expect this. How was Sakura? Pretty good after the first, some number of drinks. How much did we go through anyway? I don't get it. What do you mean? How people can just sit there and drink for ages. What do you even do? We talk. That's how we interact with each other. Wait, do I even want to know what you did? Ugh, not. You just talk about each other. About the past, about the future, about nothing. It's just sort of happens. She's obviously never been drunk before. You shrug helplessly at her, wincing when you yawn again and your skull throbs. I just want to get out of this guy's skin. You should join us sometime. I'm not really a drinker, but maybe next time, okay? Nobody's forcing you, though. It'd be nice to spend some time together just talking about stuff. She blushes at you and twiddles her fingers. Just sure. You're left alone after a while, and you do your best to focus on your laptop and the stacks of paper. It doesn't take long for your tired, hungover eyes to hit their limit, though you give in and sliding the papers away. Better stretch my legs. You yawn and squint against the sunlight, fighting the urge to cram more caffeine into your body. Ah, the sun! Hey, what's up? Hey, Tomo. Tomo. Tomoyo, whatever. Leave out of your skin, feeling another throb in your temple. Eep! Your own surprised reaction sets up Chiasso, and you both cower from him before bursting into fits of giggles. I needed that. Sorry. Don't be, it's my fault for getting trapped in my own head. Trapped in your own head. Are you okay? Just a hangover. Just hungover, to be honest. On the bright side, a doctor's coming by to check on me. You need a checkup? Yeah, I want to be sure the headaches aren't signs of something worse to come. You know how it is. Well, thankfully not from experience, but I hope you get the stamp of approval. So do I. She beams cutely at you, your heart fluttering at the sight of her. These hallucinations must be shaving years off my lifespan. Too much cute. When's the doctor coming? Beats me, couple hours maybe. Okay. Do you want me to leave you alone for now? You seriously consider it for a moment, but shake your head gently. Not really. No real reason to be, at least. Do you need anything? No, just wanted to say hello. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you something. Is there any job in particular that you've enjoyed the most here? She hums and strokes her chin. I don't think so. I'm okay with all of them. And you give her a shrug and wander towards the siren calls of Song of Coffee. She also falling into step alongside you. Oh. Fair enough. I'll keep you on the just help whoever needs it role for now then. Is that expected to change anytime soon? Honestly, I'm not sure. There were 2 other girls who worked here before you. One left for educational purposes, but could come back. Well, it'd be nice if she did, even if it'd just be some under-the-table holiday season work. And the other girl. And the other girl. Ooh, that'd be Ray. She intends to come back and return to being the swimming instructor, but it's hard to say when. I guess you'll either help them out or sit in one of their roles while they're gone, and then help everyone when they're here. You've done a great job so far. You fork over some cash to the coffee shop, accepting a Sakura-worthy sized jug of the stuff. Thanks. I should be thanking you, honestly. In the winter, we're gonna have less beach stuff going on. Think you're up for the task of regularly running the swimming lessons? Are you sure? Absolutely. She blushes and smiles, looking away. Okay, I'll do it. Your phone chirps, so you take a glance at it. Well, seems the doctor's here. See you later, Chiasa. Sure, if you feel better. I'm sure I will. Take care. You're still on your way to reception when a familiar, painfully attractive figure comes into view. You just walk around in your outfit, don't you? Yay, I get to make the German accent. Well now, quite a place you have here, Mr. Tomoyo. Do you really have to wear your uniform even when you're out? She narrows her eyes at you, humming. I suppose that answers the question of whether or not you're still hallucinating, no? Succinct response, Tomo. Good. Bloody job. She clicks her tongue, looking you up and down. Also, you look terrible. What have you been doing these past 5 days? And I thought you looked bad after getting hit. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Doc. She rolls her eyes. Let's get you to your room and take a look. Take a look at you. We'll see how you've been really doing. Okay. You head to your room with the doctor in tow. She continues to glance around, looking rather excited. Every time you meet her eyes, though, she goes stern. What? Right then. Let's hurry this up, shall we? I want to be sure to get some fun in before I go. There's a glitter in her eyes, and you go up suddenly nervous. Sure, what do you want me to do? Take everything off. We'll see what we're dealing with. You start to pull off your clothing, trying to think on sexy thoughts. Roadkill. Come on. Have you been taking the painkillers? Yeah. Headache not too bad? It's okay right now, thanks to the pills, but also I'm a tad hungover. Seriously, you've been out drinking. Why don't you just tell modern medicine to stick it? She frowns and nudges you towards the bed, starting to look over your body over and poking around for tenderness. Well, you aren't wincing every time I poke at the injuries. You seem to have healed up well, externally at least. And internally? She lifts up a bag and pulls out a small light, stepping closer. Sit upright on the bed. Against the wall, keep your head still. There's another glimmer of something mischievous in her eyes. You feel a dull headache behind your own. Okay. Your heart leaps into your throat when she climbs into the bed, straddling your lap. Are you sure? Hold still. Her hand goes to your forehead and she pins your head to the wall. What the? You can feel this blood traveling south. You're momentarily blinded by the light shining in your eyes, then she inspects you through it. I'm looking for damage. Keep it under control, will you? Did you really need to straddle me? You could have told me what was going to happen. It's not like taking a nail out of my body. You know, just rip it off like a band-aid. Ooh, surprise! Oh! You go up trying to tell your body to calm down. Eventually, she pulls the light away, seeming somewhat satisfied. And? She tosses the light aside, still mounted on your lap. There's no need to rush things. There's plenty I still need to do from an in-depth analysis. Again, there's a pulse in your head, and the doctor's hand doesn't leave your forehead. You realize you're stuck there. I'm in my underwear, no less. This sure seems familiar. Cat got your tongue? Well done, Tomo. Nailed it! She leans in closer, your manhood trapped beneath her rear. Something's the matter here? Yeah, help. I'm pretty sure I'm hallucinating. Listen, Doctor. Listen, Dr. Mackay, please, I need you to be really clear about your intentions. You scrunched your eyes up tightly. This is weird. This weird thing has been happening a lot lately. I'm pretty sure I'm hallucinating and fairly certain that you're not trying to get laid. Please, it's getting to be too much and it makes my head hurt. Help me. You feel the pressure on your lap shift, and you gingerly open your eyes. She looks quite serious, her arms folded as she looks you over. We might have to take you in for an extra scan. How many pills do you have left to tide you over? That was quick. Oh, right. You reach into your pocket and pulling out the bottle. Enough for a couple Wait! She snatches them out of your hand, glaring. Any allergies to medications? No, I don't think so, at least. She reaches into her bag and rummages around. I have a sneaking suspicion that you do, which is terribly, terribly dangerous if it's causing any kind of swelling. She pulls out an orange bottle, checking the label. Take these instead. I got them in case your muscles weren't doing well. But it'll work for any inflammation too. You glance down at your crotch. Almost any. Why would you really? Like, what about this, man? What are you gonna do about this, doctor? Put some pants on, Mr. Tomoyo. You spend some time being more thoroughly examined. You promise her you'll go back to the hospital for a new scan soon. Dr. Mackay honestly does quite a good job. She must have been shaken by your sincere panic. She's very careful to ensure that nothing she does can be misconstrued. After she's gone, you lie back in bed. I should talk to Yuki. I'm going to go back to the hospital now. See ya. The day passes with little stress and plenty of rest. At one point, Yuki and a couple of the girls come in to see you. You let them know you've gotten one last checkup with the doctor tomorrow. Under the threat of Yuki, you agree to tell them the whole story, this time without hiding any details. And that's it? Or is it the hospital now? Mr. Tomoyo, we finished with your scan. You sit upright, popping another of the anti-inflammatory pills at the doctor's order. Okay. You take a deep breath. What's the damage? She gives you a faint smile and hands the scan result over while pointing at a section of your head. This is where you initially were hit in the head. Can you see a very faint dark spot here? Uh-huh. Aren't dark spots on the brain bad news? Generally, yes. It should heal up just fine, though. It's kind of a thing that inflammation's incredibly bad for. The medication you took previously likely caused it. It seems that you have an allergy to a few of its ingredients. She gives you a stern stare, making you wilt. From now on, stick to the over-the-counter painkillers. Should you ever need to take them, can you promise me that? Lady, can you... breaking my neck right now. Can you at least take responsibility for giving me these pills without a prescription? Of course I can. Like, you're like, here, have this thing. Like, should I have a prescription for it? Like, I don't know, maybe. Like, seriously? She smiles again, moving aside. Besides that, I'm going to give you a clean bill of health. Instead, you're in a good shape with the bruises gone. I'm very annoyed that you went out drinking, however. I recommend not doing that for a week. Oh, okay. Agreed. Agreed. Well, that wasn't even my choice. She waves the matter off, checking over a chart and taking the scan back. Is there a risk of the inflammation coming back again? Only if you decide to take painkillers you're allergic to. Work yourself too hard or get overexcited. So all that stuff I was doing for the past week. Correct, stop doing that. You smirk at her, gently stretching yourself out. Thanks for all the help, I appreciate it. Oh, don't mention it. What if you could keep a spot open for me? For future visits at your lovely resort. I'll add you to our super secret list. You have one? No, but I suspect I'm going to need to make one. She smirks, offering you her hand. See that you do. See that you do. And good luck. Please be careful. You shake your head You shake her... Wait, you shake her hand gently and nod. Will do. Thanks again, you kraut. I'm going I'm going to have to tell the girls about the hallucinations. This is going to be so embarrassing. How's that going to be? Calling a meeting? You're making me really nervous, Tomo. Don't be. I just want to be incredibly honest with all of you. You sit at your desk, sipping a coffee, watching everyone filter in. Are you okay? Hang on. Hi, Tomo. Hang on, we're still... Wait, is that it? Aiko walks in with watery eyes. Don't die! Die? Whoa, hang on, shut up. Everyone, shut the fuck up. Jesus, you put your hands up. Ease it up, it's not that. Jesus. Jeez. You pause to sip your drink again. Okay, first things first. I'm definitely not dying. I may or may not hurt myself if I run around too much, though. I'm taking a week off. I need another follow-up appointment to ensure that nothing's gotten worse, and then I'll be back to work. You frown with reluctance. I'm officially on holiday starting now. I'm not going anywhere, so please don't panic, okay? Aiko sniffles and nods. Sniffles? I always think it's stifle. Aiko sniffles and nods, as do the rest of the girls. It's heartwarming to see how relieved they all look, especially with the way they're dressed right now. Secondly, I'm sorry I wasn't totally honest with everyone before. A nice lady named Asuki, who some of you may have seen a few days ago, pushed me out of the way of a car. I was still hit, but thanks to her, the only injury I got bruising. The only injury I got was bruising. The worst part of it, I hit my head pretty hard when I fell. How bad is it? I won't undersell it. It could have been really, really bad. I was actually allergic to the painkillers I was originally on. If I'd overdone it, even a bit, then I probably would have died, or sustained major brain damage because of the inflammation or something. The girls all grimace at the same time. Hence, me taking it easy. The inflammation hasn't gone down entirely yet, so my brain's still kind of screwy. Screwy? How so? Honestly, it's a bit embarrassing to say. You're all dressed like sexy animals. You're all dressed like sexy animals! Essentially, everything's all fuzzy and extra colorful, and my imagination tends to get the better of me. Your imagination? Trust me, it's very distracting. Sakura scrunches up her face in thought. You okay, Sakura? I'm in my mind place, gluing contextual clues together. Uh-oh. That makes absolutely no sense. Sakura's eyes lit up in realization, however. You're right, Yuki. I guess my head's just playing a game of cat and mouse. This'll be hard to live down. Guess so. Clear your throat. Does anyone have any questions? Just work stuff. Okay, we'll handle it together later. Is everyone else okay? They'll give you a smile. I'll give you smiles and thumbs up, each coming over for a hug. Oh, my ribs. You hug everyone back, trying your very best not to get overexcited. Thankfully, they all leave peacefully. Yuki lets out a deep sigh. Didn't even realize I've been holding my breath. You're honestly okay then? Yeah, really. I promise. I'll let you know the moment there something's wrong. Well, okay. Also, don't think I didn't notice the weird reaction of yours. What did Sakura mean by a game of cat and mouse? Promise you won't laugh. Promise unaccepted. Well, I've been hallucinating all week, and to me, everyone's dressed up like animals. Sexy animals, that is. Also, did we have sex? Yuki, also, you need to let me know right now. Did we have sex? Yuki slowly blinks before clutching her sides and bursting out in laughter. Whoa, come on. How's that a good response? You eventually force yourself to take the week off, relaxing, enjoying yourself. Game over. Thanks for playing. Yuki's the first one to know that you've had a clean bill of health. The dark spot's all gone. Holy shit. No, we've seen... Okay, I think we've seen him before in the shot. I think it was when... What's her face? I forgot her name. Minako. It was when Minako first kissed him, I think. I'm glad you finally got to go out. The last night was... You finally... Wait, what? I'm glad you finally got me to go out. Last night was great. Well, clean bill of health, sensible person to drink with, and relaxing conversation, I agree. And you're not hallucinating anymore, bud. What's next? Well, hell if I know. Hopefully nothing will until winter comes in. And what do you think the odds are of that are? You chuckle, looking around the room. I suppose I should say it again. Thanks for covering me and taking care of the place. I'd be doomed without you. I know. There's a satisfied peace. The hell's going on in the rest of my house? You smile at each other. So, bunny ears, huh? Shut up. Ending 1. Friendly conversation. That's it. Whoa. Whoa. My dude didn't go crazy. Oh, yeah. Good job, Tomo. Good job, buddy. Good job, me. Alright. Wow, that was actually much longer than the other game. Like, the second one. It's like it's like the creators of the Darker Studios. It seemed like they forgot how to write in the second game. And then they just, I guess, made more story, and they just based it around the whole sex thing. Which, I mean, it wasn't that bad. I thought it was gonna be jumping the shark stupid. I mean, it was a little stupid, the whole premise of him going crazy and imagining everyone is like sexy animals. It's weird. Alright. Okay, well, that's all it for me, everybody. Set the Dead finished with Beach Bounce. Hopefully, it seems like they might allude to another game coming out in the winter setting, but I kind of doubt it, but whatever. Yeah, well, this was Seth of the Dead. If you enjoyed all of my stuff, I don't think I'm gonna put everything in a playlist. It's gonna be all in the same. But this is definitely going to be set in parts, because this was much longer than the second game, in which I played it all in one sitting. So yeah, all the videos are going to be in a playlist. Thanks for watching. I'm going to play more visual novels because these things are hilarious. I'm probably going to play in a different, some new ones. So I'm looking at a game called Panzer Models. I think that's the next one I'm going to do. It's a tank dating simulator. I'm looking forward to it. All right. I'll see you guys later. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe, because I have to remind people to do that. If you enjoyed it, just subscribe, I guess. All right. See ya. Goodbye.